welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenna and I like dolls a lot. Yeah, it's another unboxing video. So today I have 3 dolls I'm gonna unbox on this video because I figured I should just group similar ones together so I'm not uploading like 20 10-minute videos or something of each doll that I've like collected over the past like couple months or so. Like some of these are even like a year old, I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So today I'm going to be opening up some LOL Surprise OMG dolls, which is one of my favorite lines. Like, I know I just said that about Rainbow High, but I love OMG. They like got me back into dolls when they first came out. Like, I cannot stress enough just how important OMG was to like making dolls like come back the way that they did. Like, I don't care what you think about the OMG dolls, we would not have like such high quality dolls that we do now without OMG like paving the way again. And of course it's MGA who did it. It's just crazy. Like, I love OMG. The first doll I've got when I was getting back into dolls was the Miss Royale from the Dance Dance line. She was just so pretty. I've never seen dolls like this since like, you know, the heyday, like when I was a kid, like the Bratz and all the like fashionista Barbies, like the old fashionistas, like all these like crazy brands, just everyone trying to get in on it. So like, yeah, OMG is something special and I love them. I'm so happy to add more to my collection, and today we are going to be opening the LOL Surprise Sunshine Makeover. This is... Who is this? Sorry, this is Sunrise, and the whole Sunshine Makeover line is very, very pretty. Like, I wish I got more of them, but I limited myself because Bubblegum DJ and Switches are both super, super cute, but my friend and fellow Spica creator Soul got these too, so I was like, I can live without them knowing that they have them, but I can look at them. We don't even live near each other, but I ordered these for them so we can get free shipping on Target. But anyway, neither here nor there, but along with Sunrise, we do have some more. The next one I want to show is Miss Victory from the recent line of OMG dolls, and oh my god, this line was amazing. Like, every doll for this line was a hit. I only have 2 of them right now, but I'm hoping to maybe get the rest of them at some point. But, oh my god, these dolls are so good. And another great example of that is Miss Wildflower, because, like, oh my god! Like, she is just so cute. Like, this, like, very, like, cutesy, like, Western style, and, like, I cannot gush enough about, like, how much I love MGA dolls. Like, they are so pretty, and their designers are, like, so good. But, again, I need to start opening these so I can start getting them on display, and let's start with the one I showed off first, Miss Sunrise, or is her name? Yes, her name's Sunrise. But anyway, let's start opening her, and I really wanted Sunrise the most out of them because I love this, like, groovy pattern she has. She reminds me a lot of, like, the Totally Hair Barbie dress, and, like, that is such, like, not only an iconic doll, but a doll I like a lot, too. But these are just, like, such good dolls, and these designs are so good, and I don't think I need to use my box cutter, or not even box cutter, my X-Acto knife. I need to get a proper box cutter, but anyway, let's just get into it. And I know I talked a bit about the Rainbow High reboot in my Rainbow High videos, and I know LOL is doing a bit of a reboot as well. They're getting rid of the wrist articulation. I just want to know what goes on over there. Like, what goes on? I know Isaac Larion's, like, kind of insane, but, like, I just want to know what's going on. Alright, we got the box out, and this shiny packaging is so pretty. Like, the palm leaves and, like, this little runway background. I think it's really cute. I want to save some bits of this for junk journaling, but let's just start getting the doll out. She has her stand in the back here, and there's no, like, surprise gimmick with this. She is, like, a UV light changing doll, so that's, like, her surprise, I guess, but I don't mind. I think she looks so cute like this as it is, you know? And I thought how they packaged the glasses were really interesting because she's like just holding on to them. Before I shipped Switches out to Seoul, I ordered that one for them, like, to get the free shipping. So I, like, took it out of the box to save on my shipping because I was just sending a bunch of stuff over anyway. And I thought it was super cool how they just, like, kind of condensed everything. And it's just, I don't know, the packaging is just so fun. Like, I get why people are super into, like, the surprise reveal gimmicks, because, like, unboxing a doll in itself is, like, it takes a while. That's why I keep putting off opening mine, but these are just so cute. I love packaging, and I get why people collect dolls in box only, because they just look so perfect in there. But let's try to rip her out. I see that her earring came off a bit. That's okay, because there is, like, a loop on there to put back. Yeah, let me just fix that real quick before I bring her back in. Alright, Miss Sunrise has her earrings back, and she is out of the box. And, God, I cannot get over the colors on this doll. She is so pretty. She has, like, this really pretty blend of, like, white, neon green, purple, and I know it color changes as well. It is snowing right now, so I can't really show them off, but she is just so cute. I know the faces for OMGs aren't everyone's cup of tea, but, like, I kind of got used to it because, like, they're so stylized and the outfits are so, like, out there that I'm like, they're more like an art piece, you know? And her hair is so soft as always. She doesn't have any product in her hair, which is the weird part. Because I'm so used to Rainbow High having, like, a bunch of product, and some of the OMGs, too, but anyway, here she is. She is so cute. Her shoes, oh my gosh. The sculpting on her shoes, like, it is very hard to see. I don't know how to show that off well, but it says, like, love on it, on the bridge. It is, like, oh my god, that's amazing. And she has, like, this little corset thing that's a separate piece, and that goes over, like, this little, like, kimono-style dress almost. I know it's not, like, an actual kimono, but it's, like, you know how people have those kimono wraps? Or, like, that's a trend, but whatever. Let's take that off. And under there, she has, like, this little mesh top with that same groovy heart pattern. And these shorts that are, like, kind of like a denim wash. It's really cute. I didn't actually notice that in the doll when I first saw her, but those are really cute. I love the little shorts. But, yeah, she is just so cute. I'm not a very good reviewer because I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Because, like, they're cute. I can't help it. I love dolls. And, you know, if you've watched me for a while, you probably know that I'm a bargain hunter. I like to get things at a bargain, so, like, I'm not gonna just be buying dolls willy-nilly and, like, just get a doll just because it's on sale, or it's, like, just because it's new. I only go to dolls that I've already wanted, so, like, of course I'm gonna say they're cute. Like, they are just, it's just so cool, and, like, let me get her glasses on. And I like these because they don't actually, like, cover her face too much. Because, like, you kind of get the sunglasses, you get the face breakup, but it doesn't cover, like, her makeup or her little dots on her cheeks. It's just, this is just such a well put together doll. And it's so cute. And I don't usually mention the stands or, like, the combs because we all know those come with them. But, like, I want to bring hers up because it's, like, such this beautiful deep purple. And that's gonna, like, just to really, like, make her pop on a display, I feel like, because it, like, blends in so well, but it's not, like, you know, like, the exact color of her shoes or, like, her hair color. Like, kind of like how Rainbow High is, those stands do kind of blend into them a little too much for my taste, but I know with stands people don't really want to see it, but I like this. This is really, really fun. But that is Miss Sunrise. I'm gonna put her to the side now so we can open up her next doll. And that is going to be Miss Victory. I'm gonna stay on, like, the kind of neon color pattern. And another knockout of a doll. Like, I didn't think I would really like this aesthetic too much, but, like, seeing her in person and just, like, seeing all the details and, like, it is just such a pretty doll. She makes me think of, like, a very, like, cyberpunk racer girl, and, like, that's what I really love about OMG and, like, kind of, like, MGA dolls as a whole. They're very, like, themed. and that, like, for a doll, they will go all in on a theme and, like, make it good. They won't just do, like, a general theme for something and just kind of make it, like, meh. They will, like, make it so hyper-specific, which I know some people might not like in terms of dolls, but, like, I like it because it means that the designs can really just, like, shine, and, like, if I don't like the design or, like, the theme of a doll, that does kind of suck, but, like, someone else will like it, you know? Like, there is a fan for every OMG doll, I feel like. And they're just, I can't get over them, this whole line. I want to get Jams and Pose, or Posy, I don't know how to say it, it's French. Sorry, French people. But, there's just, this whole line is a knockout. But okay, I need to start getting this out. And she has a little booklet for instructions, and, like, they show the rest of the dolls, that's cute. But below here first is her stand. And then let's take the rest of her out of here. And she does have, like, the kind of surprise gimmick with the bads and stuff holding her accessories, but, like, I know I just complained about it, but I do like these, like, in terms of, like, display and, like, how kids would play with it, because I love, like, the little bads and, like, the little box accessories for dolls so much, because I thought it was just so fun to pretend they were shopping and everything. You know, when I wasn't pretending they were, like, spies, or, like, solving a murder case, or, you know, going to school, having school problems. You know, high school problems, like, thought up by, like, a 10-year-old. But let's just start getting her out here. And I want to be very careful, I don't want to mess up her vinyl. I really need to get smaller scissors, like those little, like, shearing scissors. Especially since I want to do crafts again more, like, sewing and stuff. I've already been kind of, oh, fuck! I cut up a bit here. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, that just means she's special. She's unique. But anyway, yeah, I'm already getting back into crafts and stuff a bit, so I want to get, like, more tools for that, because even though I had a bunch when I was younger, I didn't obviously have, like, shears because I was a child. You don't let a child just have shears like that. Alright, we got the doll out. Her hair is a little crusty from product, but otherwise very smooth, very soft, and of course these are gel to hell, but I don't mind it when it's the beads that are gel, because honestly, beads are so hard to lay on a doll that, like, I'll probably keep the gel in. But otherwise, there she is so far. I'm gonna get her other pieces out. I'm gonna get her little booklet. She is a Gemini. No one will see you coming. Don't be afraid to take them by surprise. And that's another thing I really loved about OMG, is that they had, like, these little pamphlets for the dolls, like, with little magazines, just, you know, more accessories. Like, yes, they're paper accessories, but they're very cute, and they have, like, you know, original graphics on it. And this background, I didn't mention the background. This looks amazing, like this vaporwave kind of, like, late night, yeah, just late night vaporwave aesthetic. Like, it is so pretty, and it's so different than the other dolls. So, like, you can tell, like, this is Victory. This is her style. And again, that's just what I love. I love how stylized and, like, specific they go with these themes. So let's just get these boxes out. I don't know if this one up here is part of that. I think I want to keep some of this box, though, I'm not gonna lie. Because it is it's very cool, and, like, it has a little shelf in it. But that will all depend on if I can get this out without damaging it. Alright, I believe the 707 thing was an accessory box, so I had to get that out. Let me get some of these gibbets away. And I'll put our doll right here as we go through the boxes. Let's start with this triangular 707 one. It looks kind of like a bag. And tissue paper. I am so glad MGA did away with, like, plastic bags so quickly, like, for, like, the blind boxes. It is just so wasteful, but, and I love reusing the tissue paper, so let's get this out. It is her sick-ass glasses. Let's get those on her. They look so cool. Like, again, very futuristic cyberpunk, like, street racer girl. Like, this is just so cool. And she has a loose hair. That's what that was. All good. But let's get the rest of her accessories out. I believe these are going to be her shoes. And look, see? The shoe boxes even have, like, the picture of it. They say, like, what size they are. Like, that is so cute. Like, it makes you want to reuse the packaging. Even, like, after they went away with plastic packaging for these. Like, because they used to be, like, hard plastic boxes. But they realized a lot of people would just throw them out anyway. But this makes me want to keep them still, you know? So let's get her shoes out. Ooh, they're wrapped, like, separately. That's nice. But here are her shoes. They are sick. They're like this metallic, kind of like purple with color shift thing that shifts from purple to blue. They have like the neon green on it. They have like these like buckles, this like really interesting heel, and it just adds so much. Like, these look so good. Let's get her shoes on then. I hope I put these on the right feet. Okay, there we go. Put her glasses on her head for now, just so they stay on. Alright, and then the last box, I believe this is going to be some kind of accessory. Maybe her bag? Yes! Oh, her fanny pack! Hell yeah! By the way, can I just say I love how dolls are doing fanny packs again. Like, they're just so fun. They add to the outfit. And it even opens a bit. Like, I don't know what the hell you're going to be putting in there, but it opens. Like, maybe if you, like, craft your own little phones for your dolls. But, oh, I don't know how I want to place this. I think I'm going to go with the classic, like, actually, I'm going to put it over her shoulder. Because I know I just said it was a fanny pack, but I do think the side bag is really cute, too. And something nice about this bag is that the straps are elastic, so it can stretch a bit to go where you want them. And let me just kind of like move it a bit. But and now that she's complete, let's take a closer look at the doll. She has this really vibrant like blue and green makeup, these like bright green lashes at the bottom. She has like this dark blue hair with really neon colors like blue, green, like a greenish yellow, and pink. I feel like she'd be perfect for the Black Line series, you know? But other than that, she has, like, her little crop jacket. It says, like, extra right there. It says OMG on the sleeves. It says LOL, or it says 707 on this sleeve. And then the back has, like, a little, like, you know, techie, futuristic kind of logo, you know, just kind of generic kind of thing. And then under that, she has, like, this, like, bodysuit, I believe? Let me just check the skirt. Yes, it is a bodysuit. So that's really cool. She has, like, this mesh bodysuit with, like, orange lines on it to kind of, like, give that, like, you know, racer girl vibe. It's super cute, and I feel like she could just wear this without the skirt. That'd be super cute. But the skirt is also really nice. It is, like, the same pleathery material. It has, like, these green belts on the front with buckles, like, actually, not real metal, but it's like, it's a separate piece. It is like metallic coated. There's like this line there to make and on this one to bring the design out a bit more, and like this neon yellow green ruffle. Of course, the shoes we saw earlier. And she is just such a cool looking doll. Like, again, OMGs are such a knockout. They are so good. So I'm going to clean up here, and then we're going to open the last doll of the day. Wait, hold on. Sorry about that. I completely missed an accessory. I don't know what bag that was in. But she has some earrings, of course. You can't have a doll without earrings. They say LOL OMG, and she has these little rubber fingerless gloves with like a heart decal, like, oh my god, like, with most dolls, I'd expect them to just, like, paint the hands, which is, like, completely fair to do. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because these are such small accessories that, like, I understand it, but Alright, and now we have her in her actual full completed look. She's got the big earrings that look like little gears or like wheels. It's an OMG, and we have those like coral colored gloves. And they really do bring the whole outfit together. I don't know why I didn't realize I didn't open them, but they're so cute. They have like a little silver bow on them. Again, they have like a heart cut out, and they're fingerless, and they're a separate piece. So like, if you don't like them, you can take them off. And I think I will actually put her fanny pack like on her hips, because I think it will like break up the skirt a little bit more, but let me just fix that real quick. Alright, and then that is Miss Victory here, all finished up. So now I will put her to the side and get to our last doll here, which of course is Miss Wildflower. I don't think I'm wrong in saying she is a fan favorite for this line. She is just so cute. And like just so precious, and you probably already see a ton of people use restyles, like use her pieces for restyles, but again, she as her own doll is so cute, and I'm so excited to add her to my collection. So let's start getting her out here. There she is, and her background is so cute. There's like butterflies, it's like her bedroom. I feel like all the backgrounds are supposed to be their bedrooms. They're just so wildly different that it's like still just so nice to see them, you know? So let's start getting her out. Be very careful not to mess her clothes up. And I don't think her clothes are actually denim, but they do feel like a lot different than other doll clothes material, so they are like a little like stiffer, scratchier, like a denim piece would be. And we have like the delicate lace tops. So we just gotta be very careful getting her out here. And we gotta get this one, and then we can just pull her out, I think. There we go. And I'll get the rest of her accessories out here so we can look at her all together. I'm so glad you can't see the side of my desk right now. It is a little bit of a hot mess. And again, she has like the bag, the shoe bots, and like the little square bots up here, and a magazine. Let's take a look at her magazine real quick. It says, Pisces, forget your plans and stop and smell the daisies, which she's a wildflower, so, you know, that makes sense. Let's fold that up. And the front of it is like a similar pattern to like the other one, the fall 2023 edition, but hers has like her butterfly motif instead of like the circuit boards. Let's get the rest of these out. Try to be very careful to keep some of the packaging intact because I do want to save it, maybe like use a paperboard background or something like that. And let's just start opening. So this first one is of course going to be her sunglasses that we saw with Victory. And her wrapping paper is also different. It's like pastel, like a light pink, almost like a coral with butterflies all over it. And there are her sunglasses. They are like these really cute, like pink butterfly ones with gold edges, and they are just so cute. Like they tie this whole look together, and we'll be looking at her full look in just a moment. But let's get the rest of her outfit pieces out. So next we have her shoes. She's also a size 6.5. Feel like the shoe sizes are pretty standard in LOL. They don't really have a lot of different sizes. Like it's a one shoe fits all. So let's get these accessories out, and these are going to be her shoes. And they are so cute. They have like these little like ribbons on them. They have like butterfly like moldy details, and they're just so precious and so sweet. And I'm gonna put those on her real quick here. Alright, we got her shoes on, and now we're going to be opening up the last bag, which is going to have her extra accessories and her purse. I'll be sure to make sure I get them all out this time. So she has a little pearl necklace with a butterfly on it, and these really cute, like, stylized butterfly earrings that are just like a single, like they're meant to be a single piece of like gold wire, like wrapped, but they're obviously plastic. And her bed, that is so cute. It's a pink flower with like this little like gold detailing for the center of it, and this pearl like chain for it, and I can't get over this doll. Like, I can't get over any of these dolls. They are all just so cute and so pretty. So let's put her together so that we can take a look at the full look and her full outfit. And I really hope I put these in the right way. I think they are supposed to be either or, so if not, whoops. And there's some, oops! Oh, I didn't know those came off separately. Okay. I was just trying to get the elastic off of her hair bit, but they're actually, the sleeves are separate pieces, kind of like Miku. Okay. A person who's only seen that design feature on Miku. Wow, I'm getting a lot of Miku vibes from this. But anyway, let's get that back on. Hopefully I don't have to take her hand off to put it back on here. Alright, and here is Miss Wildflower, all dressed up. She is super cute. She has like these rolled bangs that are gelled to hell, but again, I don't mind if it's like bangs because I don't want to redo this. The tendrils are gelled as well, but that doesn't really matter. She has this really cute flip at the bottom of her ponytail. Her hair is really soft, of course. It's a little bit of product, but that's expected, you know. And she has her ponytail tied with this little piece of lace. It is so cute and delicate. And she has pink streaks through her orange hair, and like her makeup is like actually a little more wild than I was expecting. She has freckles, and she has like these really curly like eyeliner kind of things and white with dots around it, and it just adds so much to it. Like, she is just such a cute doll. Her top is so pretty. It's like glittery and has lace and like this big little corset. And we have like, again, her sleeves. They have like these little gold butterflies on them with lace and tulle, and it's just, it's also pretty. And her pants, I am so obsessed with. Like, they're an ombre from pink to blue, and they have scallops at the bottom with lace at the bottom, and like lace ridging up the side. And when you put her legs together, you can see that they're meant to make a butterfly pattern, like with the little gold dots. Let me try to shade it a little better so you can see, but yeah, it's like super cute. And then it's also on the back. She has like the little bows around the scallops, and she has butterflies on her little back pockets. It is so cute. And of course, like, her shoes are adorable. They match everything, and again, I cannot say enough about this line. It is so pretty. Like, if you haven't gotten her already and you're like still debating, this is your sign to go get it, because she is worth every cent. Like, she is just so perfect. And with that, we have opened all of our dolls that we were opening today. Let's get them all back out here so you can see, and also see like the rage that LOL Surprise has. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like doll content, feel free to stick around. I'm planning to do more doll unboxings in the future, like as long as I keep collecting dolls and like doing repage or like other like artsy stuff, or like maybe if you like video games, check me out. I'm probably gonna be streaming at some point again, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!